So when it comes to comedies, we usually think of Mike Myers, like, well, he's always got some comedy films that are always looking back to check out. And, like when it comes to Mike Myers, you don't always think of, like, say, like the romance comedy genre. But let's look at one film that was a black romance comedy that he was in, called So I Married an Axe Murderer? Let's check it out. Greetings and salutations, how's everybody doing? So today we're looking at the film So I Married an Axe Murderer? And no, there's no question mark or exclamation point in that. The title of the film, I just thought it at it, because it makes more fun. This is a romantic black comedy.
I don't know anything, huh? You're lying on your side, totally asleep. I could just stick a needle in your
Film directed by Thomas Schulman and starring Mike Myers and Nancy Travis. Oh, and Myers played two different roles. Charles McKenzie, a man afraid of commitment, as he meets Harriet, who works at a butcher shop and who may be a serial killer. Myers also plays Stuart, Charlie's father. I gotta say, with a title called So I Married an Axe Murderer, honestly, like, I've seen bits, like, say, moments of this film, whether it is the insane moment where the axe throw. Because that was a moment where I'm excited about talking about this film. But, I gotta say that, at the same time, like, I do think the moments of this film that have some great moments are whether it is having, like, Myers also play, Stuart, his father. I think those parts are funny.
Show the picture of Charlie when he shit his pants in Niagara Falls.
Oh, come on, Mom. Don't show her the pictures.
Oh, lighten up, Charlie. You got pickle up your arse again.
And, like, because it also would, like, later influence him to play characters, like, say, in, the Austin Powers films, such as, like, Fat Bastard, I guess, in Austin Powers films.
Ah! Oh, my titties! Oh, yeah.
Well, with the Scottish accent kind of thing he does. And it would also, like, later help him, like, several years later, when he would do, like, say, the Shrek film series with his Scottish accent as well. And however, I gotta say the one thing that, although they're in the film, there are some great moments where, like, he's just trying to feel, like, say, is this girl that I'm interested in, a serial killer? Like, when he goes to the police station and they're going, like, say, like, I'm, like, like, say the guys are talking and then, like, all that. Those funny moments are, like, they're kind of funny. However, like, later, like, after I was watching it, I came with, like, say, gosh darn, I wish there was some moment where, like, Harriet was, like, say, like, he's watching her, like, because at one point he decides to help her work at her butchery, and I would have thought it would have been hilarious if, like, there was a moment where, like, he's hearing about, like, say, the serial killer and all that stuff, if suddenly, like, he, like, he thinks it's her. So what if there was a moment if she was cutting the meat or something like that, and it's just, like, like, just over the top, like, in the background, like, he's just imagining things, but in actuality, it's just, like, say, very slowly cutting the meat or something like that. That would have been, like, because that would have gone well with the black humor comedy of it. But yeah, I mean, that would have been something I would have done, because, that could have helped with, like, the, like, what was she kind of deal. However, like, say, as the film goes along, Charlie is thinking, like, say, oh my gosh, I gotta be, I like this woman, I want to marry her, and all that. And eventually, they do. He gets married to her, but eventually, his buddy starts to feel like, say, hey, you gotta get out of there, she's the killer. And there's, like, a moment where, like, he's, like, say, his cop friend's trying to commandeer a police car, and the cop guy goes, like, say, no. I thought that kind of moment was kind of funny, honestly. But I gotta say, the moment where I feel like, say, like, it's funny is, like, say, after Harriet gets stuck in the closet, and then, it's revealed who is really the killer.
Me? I didn't write this. What the fuck? Rose!
What happened? Try to open the door!
It's her sister Rose, and that's when it just starts getting goofy and fun. I'm kind of like, this is what I was wanting the entire time. This goofy silliness. And I feel like saying, oh no, be careful. Charlie, get out of there. She's chasing you with that axe. It's that moment where she's just chasing him and the house and all that stuff with the axe. And that was just funny, honestly. And I gotta say, honestly, I enjoyed this film. I thought it was goofy, over the top silliness. And I mean, overall, yeah, I thought this film was entertaining, I suppose. I mean, honestly, I would check it out again. But, yeah, I mean, honestly, it makes me want to watch the miniseries that is supposedly connected to this film, which is called The Pinta Everett, which was created by Mike Myers. It's on Netflix. I mean, if they still have it, I mean, then again, Netflix has a track record of just giving things the axe. See what I did there? But what are your thoughts on So I Married an Axe Murderer? If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, give it a thumbs up maybe. Because, like, hey guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. The show might be at the risk of getting the axe. So yeah, just being honest with you. See you later.